He created us to embrace a healthy rhythm of both work and rest. And we are at our best when we take Sabbath. In fact, our creative energies spike when we claim time away from what we are committed to day by day. We are actually better at what we do if we take time away. Begin to look at your job with a measure of eternity in mind. Because all of us here today are ministers, not just Justin and I. All of us are ministers of the gospel. There is an eternal significance in what you do. And finally, I want you to know that your self-worth or identity is not wrapped up in what you do either. Because there's a lot of people that really struggle with that. They come to the time in their life, where they step away from their job. It's called retirement. And they have a hard time. And the reason is because their whole identity was wrapped up in what they do. I want you to know that your identity, your self-worth is given to you by God. It's not defined by what you do. It's defined by who you are.
The Christian faith offers deep resources for finding spiritual rest. It's one of the gifts of the Christian faith, actually. And this can bring a needed balance in our lives, in lives that are often busy, that demand hard work, but we have to unlock those things in our lives. There are things that we can do. So rest is both restoration and it's also resistance. It restores us so that we can be who God created us to be in this season of our lives. And having its proper place in our life is actually a spiritual practice. Why don't we make it a practice of our lives? Not just on Labor Day where we kick back around the grill, but make it a rhythm of our lives. And what we will probably find is that actually we are more spiritually vital and more alive in our lives. So it restores us to be who God created us to be, and it helps us to resist any other allegiance or any other force that gets crowded upon us. It also helps us to resist some of the aspects of a relentlessly fast-paced society that does not allow for the good, true, and beautiful life to emerge. So rest says, actually, God has a different way for us.